Easiest women, man, is women in relationships. 9 times out of 10, when you see a relationship, if they've been together, I want to say more than 2-3 years, the passion is gone. So that woman, she really got a desire to feel validated. And that guy, he's not really, he's not making her feel the same. He ain't telling her she beautiful, she attractive all the time, nice outfit, that's out the window. So even though you see them, that couple, she's still desiring that you feeling. All a coworker got to do, all them DMs, it start chipping away at her, bro. A lot of married women and a lot of women in relationships, it's so easy because they not getting that validation at home no more because the passion is gone.
Man, look, great topic. Great topic. And I talked about this on the 3 Milli podcast the other day in reference to women wanting newness, women liking newness, women feeling like you have to entertain them because women get bored quick. They get tired of the same old. That's why women are more likely to cheat than men. And that's why we've created this society where women are just like, hey, I hate cheaters, but women kind of started it all because dudes were loyal. I'm just being honest, fellas. Y'all know this too. Dudes were loyal. It's just that women wanted to test the waters and try different D's. Right? She wants that emotional roller coaster. She wants that emotional variety, and nothing better than that than newness. And it always goes back to the man not doing what he used to, him not giving her that feeling that she had initially. Women have to have that. Women love that, right? That's why you can't be all over a woman for one. You can't always be trying to, hey, babe, good morning, all this stuff. We got to keep the passion up. We got to keep it alive. There's nothing better to a woman than a new guy that's constantly complimenting her. That's why women go to social media, because she'll say there's nothing more valuable than your own man. You can hear a million compliments from different dudes, but nothing that's cool and all. But even if that's all she had, it wouldn't be enough. And none of you guys can compete with social media or guys on the outside, right? And it's just how it is. One day, some guy's going to come along that's going to give her that feeling, and she doesn't want it to stop. And that's why a lot of chicks do have side dudes, because he's not there up under her all the time. She don't see him all the time. So she's getting that feeling up until he becomes the main dude, and then that gets old. That's how women are. Women will argue with me on this, of course, because no man, unless he's simping, knows what he's talking about with women, right? No man knows what he's talking about. He's just, oh, he's got it all wrong. Women are so loyal. Nah, man, women know each other. Women know each other, and there's nothing like that. That's why there's soap operas. These soap operas is usually of some woman cheating, or some woman, all these romance novels of her exploring things outside of what it is that she has. That's how women are designed, man. They just get bored very easily, very quickly. And being in a relationship, marriage, whatever have you, there's going to come a time where a woman's going to be like that. And it's sad. And you could say, well, JR, you're speaking negative. Women aren't like that. Da, 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 da. Man, come on, bro. Come on, man. Women have to be entertained. They have to be entertained. And it's always been like that. That's why they gossip. That's why they talk about you. You're not doing enough. Women have so much access to so many different dudes now and outlets that they can constantly get that fill of attention. And of course, as I say, women will be like, JR, you don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who these women are. You're those women. You that's watching right now. You're one of those women. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. Every woman's different, right? Every woman's different, man. But back to the topic at hand, because I know I went off on a tangent. That's why those are the easiest women sometimes to talk to. They always say that in terms of relationships. Easiest ones to talk to are the ones in a relationship. She's ready for that a lot of times. But a lot of you dudes who keep pestering a woman saying are you happy and all that, you don't need to be doing that. A lot of times, and I don't recommend you dating a woman that's married or in a relationship, but that's why a lot of times you don't ask a woman, hey, do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a husband? because she doesn't want to be judged. She'd rather just go along with the flow and pretend that she doesn't until it comes a point where she has to reveal to you that she has a husband or a boyfriend or something like that. Because you never know what a woman's going through in life. You never do. So, man, let's get on to some clips, though. This is crazy. Let's get on to some clips. Let's go.
Here in the suburbs, with a kid on the way in 3. Convincing yourself you're living the American dream. And I'll be dancing. You'll be married in a year in the suburbs, with a kid on the way in. Yeah. And I'll be dancing out in California. The kid who got it all wrong.
Yeah, I guess he killed it. I've seen better Drewski skits, but hey, shout out to Drewski. That was another classic, I guess. Let's get on to the next clip, guys.
Please, Bob. Don't put that thing up on my face. Don't put me in the dark. I'm afraid of the dark.
Nah, this is one of them O'Shea memes right here. When you think about it, my meat every time I try to rap it. Bro, a lot of you dudes that be clapping with no condoms, that's how it feels, man. You automatically catch a flat tire. Your meat don't want to cooperate. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Hey, fellas, strap up. Always strap up for the showdown, man. Always strap up. I know how great it feels, but make sure you strap up for the showdown. All right? Let's get on to the next clip.
What advice would you give to guys to get laid?
I think the best thing you can do is just lie bare, bruv. Just lie. Lie about your job, lie about bare things. Just lie.
Great advice. Now I know that I've did a video on this in the past, and I've talked about both sides. One about being honest, two about lying, right? Two different videos. And it all depends on the circumstances, guys. Because a lot of times, and I was having a guy comment or sent me a voice note yesterday, and he's like, JR, if you just tell these women the truth, a lot of times, they'll want you more. If you just tell them what you want up front, they'll want you more. That is true in certain circumstances, depending on what it is, guys, depending on what it is. But a lot of times to get the buns, depending on your situation, a lot of pookies are undefeated with this. You tell a woman what she wants to hear. And you can call it manipulation and all this other stuff like that. But bro, that's how it is. Tell a woman what she wants to hear to get what it is that you want. Just being honest, guys. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next video. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.